Did you know that the coldest temperature ever recorded in the US was a bone-chilling negative 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Prospect Creek, Alaska? Brace yourself as we venture into the realm of the chilliest locales across the United States. Today, we're exploring the record-shattering low that Prospect Creek, Alaska endured. Imagine living in such extreme conditions where even the air seems to freeze around you. Intrigued? So buckle up as we take you on a frosty journey across the coldest places in America. Starting off our countdown at number 5 is a place you might not expect: Duluth, Minnesota. Nestled on the westernmost tip of the Great Lake Superior, this city is no stranger to the cold. Duluth's geographic location plays a significant role in its chilly climate. The lake effect, coupled with the city's northern latitude, makes for some frosty winters. On average, Duluth residents can expect winter temperatures to hover around 15 degrees Fahrenheit. But don't be fooled, those are just average temperatures. The mercury can often plunge well below zero. Why so cold, you may wonder? Well, Duluth's cold climate is largely due to its high latitude and the influence of Lake Superior. The lake effect snow and the frigid Arctic air masses that sweep down from Canada combine to create a winter wonderland that's not for the faint of heart. Though it may not be the coldest, Duluth's icy winters are nothing to scoff at. Sliding into 4th and 3rd place are two Alaskan towns, Fairbanks and Utqiagvik. Let's venture into the wild white yonder of Alaska, where the mercury often plunges to bone-chilling lows. Fairbanks, sitting pretty in 4th place, is a city that's no stranger to the cold. The average winter temperature here hovers around a nippy -20 degrees Fahrenheit, and if you think that's cold, on some days the temperature dips as low as -60. It's a winter wonderland where the snowflakes outnumber the residents. Now if you scoot over to the northernmost city of the United States, you'll find Utqiagvik, formerly known as Barrow. Here the average winter temperature is a frosty -10 degrees Fahrenheit, but the wind chill can make it feel much colder. The sun doesn't rise for nearly 2 months in winter, casting the town in a dreamlike twilight that adds to its icy charm. So what makes these Alaskan towns so cold? Both Fairbanks and Utqiagvik owe their frigid temperatures to their extreme northern locations. Fairbanks is situated in the interior region of Alaska, far from the moderating influence of the sea. This allows for some extreme temperature swings, making Fairbanks a city of extremes. On the other hand, Utqiagvik is perched on the edge of the Arctic Ocean. Its location within the Arctic Circle means that it's subjected to polar night, a period when the sun doesn't rise above the horizon for more than a month. This lack of sunlight cools the air dramatically, turning Utqiagvik into a frozen fortress. These towns are not for the faint of heart. They're for the hardy souls who can face the cold with a smile, the ones who find beauty in the frosty landscapes and the shimmering auroras. They're for the adventurers who are drawn to the wild and the unknown. If you thought Duluth was cold, these Alaskan towns take freezing to a whole new level. Just missing out on the top spot, in 2nd place is the frosty town of International Falls, Minnesota. This small town, nestled on the border between the United States and Canada, is often referred to as the icebox of the nation. And why, you might ask? Well, the answer lies in the bone-chilling temperatures that its residents brave each winter. This is not just a catchy nickname. It's a title that International Falls has fought to keep, even going to court to protect it. And with good reason. The average winter temperatures here often plunge below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the coldest places in the United States. But what makes International Falls so incredibly cold? A major factor is its geographical location. Situated just miles from the Canadian border, it's subject to the frigid Arctic air masses that sweep down from the north. These cold winds, combined with the town's position on the Rainy River, create a perfect storm of icy conditions. Additionally, the long, dark nights of winter allow for more cooling of the ground surface, leading to even colder temperatures. The town's isolation from major bodies of water, which can often act as a buffer against extreme temperature swings, also contributes to its freezing conditions. But despite these frosty figures, the people of International Falls are anything but cold. They've turned their unique climate into a source of pride, hosting events like the annual Icebox Days Festival, where residents and visitors alike celebrate the winter season with frosty fun activities like frozen turkey bowling and snowshoe races. Living in International Falls means embracing the cold, bundling up, and making the most of what Mother Nature has to offer. It's a testament to the resilience and spirit of its residents, who face the freezing temperatures with a warmth and good humor that's all their own. So, while it may not be the absolute coldest place in the United States, International Falls certainly earns its icy reputation. International Falls might be the runner-up, but it's still colder than most of us can even imagine. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The coldest place in America is none other than, you guessed it, Prospect Creek, Alaska. Located in the heart of Alaska, Prospect Creek is a place where the air is so frigid it could freeze your breath. This remote outpost is the undisputed heavyweight champion of cold. It holds the record-breaking temperature of -80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, you heard that right, -80. That's not just cold, that's a whole new level of freezing. Now you might be wondering, why is Prospect Creek so bone-chillingly cold? Well, the answer lies in its geographic location. This icy outpost is situated just below the Arctic Circle, a place where the sun barely peaks above the horizon during the winter months. The lack of sunlight results in relentless, brutal cold that lasts for weeks, if not months. But Prospect Creek isn't just about the cold. It's about surviving and thriving in the face of adversity. It's about the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. It's a place that challenges you, tests your mettle, and pushes you to your limits. The people of Prospect Creek are hardy souls, braving the extreme cold year after year. They've adapted to the harsh conditions, finding ways to stay warm, hunt for food, and live their lives amidst the ice and snow. They're proof that even in the coldest corners of the earth, life finds a way. So if you're ever in the mood for a real winter thrill, consider visiting Prospect Creek. Just make sure to pack your warmest clothes and prepare for the adventure of a lifetime. Because in Prospect Creek, it's not just about surviving the cold, it's about embracing it, facing it head-on, and coming out stronger on the other side. Prospect Creek takes the crown, proving that it's not just cold, it's the coldest. There you have it, the 5 coldest places in America. Makes you appreciate your warm home, doesn't it? Let's take a moment to recap, shall we? First, we delved into the bone-chilling beauty of Fairbanks, Alaska. With average winter temperatures dropping as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit, it's a city that turns into a winter wonderland for the brave. The combination of its geography and position on the globe makes it a place where the cold is more than just a season, it's a way of life. Next, we ventured into the heart of Minnesota, to the town of International Falls. Known as the icebox of the nation, the town is no stranger to frosty conditions. It's a place where the cold isn't just something to endure but something to celebrate with their annual Icebox Days festival. Our third stop was the breathtaking state of North Dakota, specifically the city of Fargo. With its harsh winds and heavy snowfall, this city definitely knows what it means to be cold. But it's not all about the chill, it's also about the community spirit that keeps the city warm. Then we journeyed to the remote town of Barrow, Alaska. Renamed Utqiagvik, it's the northernmost town in the United States. Here, the sun doesn't rise for nearly 2 months during the winter, creating an environment of perpetual twilight and sub-zero temperatures. Finally, we reached the coldest of them all, Prospect Creek, Alaska. This remote location holds the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in the United States, a teeth-chattering -80 degrees Fahrenheit. Each of these places has its own unique blend of conditions that make them so cold. Whether it's the Arctic winds, the geographical location, or the lack of sunlight, these factors combine to create some of the most frigid environments in America. But despite the chill, it's the warmth of the communities and their adaptability that truly define these places. In the grand scheme of things, these towns and cities remind us of the vast diversity of climates and conditions that exist within our country. It's a testament to the human spirit that people not only survive, but thrive in these icy landscapes. So next time you're feeling chilly, just remember, it could always be colder. Until next time, stay warm out there.